Shadows TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. As always, I give you the latest TCG content available, so definitely subscribe for more content like this. With that out of the way, I have two scans for you today, Ho-Oh GX and NECROZMA GX. These GXs are huge and will have an impact on the format, so that's why I'm gonna review them today. And these will be released in the third Sun and Moon set, Burning Shadows, getting released on the beginning of August, just before Worlds. That is awesome. Also, Marshadow and Charizard GX, so Marshadow GX and Charizard GX have been announced for the set, but we don't have any scans for them just yet. First on the list, Ho-Oh GX, a 190 HP basic, which is awesome, can be added to 230 with the Fighting Fury belt, so it has the same HP like Lapras, so that is huge for Ho-Oh. It has a 2 retreat cost, which is average, and then it has the Fighting Resistance, which is neat because Lycanroc GX is in town, and then Lightning Weakness, that is not the best weakness to have because Tapu Koko will be huge with the Burning Shadow set because Super Scoop Up gets a reprint. Okay. It has a first attack, Sacred Fire. Really nice name for the attack. It's a signature move. Deals 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So no, it does not state that you cannot attack the active. So you can attack the active or the bench, but don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Just an average attack. Ninetales can do the exact same thing for DCE. So I don't think that attack is useful because 60 damage would have been much better. It also has Phoenix Burn, a second attack for 3 fire and a Carlos energy dealing 180 damage. You cannot use that attack during your next turn, but think about it. We have cards to switch around Olympia, Escape Rope, so we can definitely get out of that trick like that. 180 damage knocks out almost every basic EX and GX, so that is not a bad attack to have in your fire deck. Definitely Volcanion will definitely try this out. Just using that Steam Up ability, and you can even add it up to 210 if you want to knock out things that have that amount of HP like Sylveon and other shenanigans like that. So not a bad card to have in a fire deck as mentioned. And then Eternal Light GX, put 3 in any combination of fire type EXs or GXs from the discard pile onto your bench. And this can also mean you can put stage 2s directly on the bench. I have checked this out, and somebody actually confirmed that for me. So with that, you can bench your Incineroar GX or other fire types for that matter. That is good. If it's only GXs and EXs though, but so the thing that comes to mind is definitely Incineroar only for at the moment. That is really great because 3 of them, you can just bench them all together, maybe with some Volcanion EXs, and you can get your stuff going really quickly. That's a really great attack, Eternal Light GX. Getting your Volcanion EX together with that Incineroar. Incineroar deals more damage depending on how many fire types. Maybe with Skyfield we have something going here. So Ho-Oh GX, the first on the list, and next up, NECROZMA GX. 180 HP. It has a Psychic type. It's a really great GX card. It resembles me a lot of the Mewtwo because it's really overhyped, and this one will be overhyped as well. It has a 2 retreat cost. You can get rid of that with the Ultra of the Moon. It has a Psychic weakness, which is not good to have because Garbodor is around, and if you have 3 items in the discard and Garbodor has a choice band, then they can one-shot NECROZMA GX. So that is kind of his weakness, but it has a really great GX move, but later, more on that later. First up, the ability, End of Light. Prevent all damage done by Pokemon, actually colorless Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's done to this Pokemon. So yeah, this is really great. It actually knocks Mega Rayquaza GX, or actually EX, straight out of the park if you have this card in your deck. They cannot attack it. So that is good. That ability is awesome, and Rayquaza decks don't run ability blockers. So yeah, this is a great card just to stop those. Mega Rayquaza has been huge ever since Roaring Skies got released, but having an ability like that is powerful. Also, other things like Oranguru cannot attack you, and yeah, things that also come to mind is the Snorlax GX and Drampa GX. So yeah, colorless types cannot attack you. Shaman Sky Return, not gonna happen. Okay, Prism Burst deals its first attack actually for 3 Carlos energy, deals 10 damage, and you have to discard all psychic energies attached to this Pokemon. And if you do, deal 60 more damage for each energy you discarded. So and total, you can actually hit up to 190. Which is enough to knock out Ho-Oh GX, Lapras GX, and all basic EXs and GXs out there. So that is awesome for 3 energies. So that attack is not bad at all. You have to discard all energies though. So yeah. Also, we have Black Ray GX. This is what all the hype is about. You deal 100 damage to each of your opponent's EXs and GXs. Wow! And you don't have to, it's not affected by weakness and resistance or any other effects on the defending Pokemon. So wow, you can just use that and bang, all the Pokemon on your opponent's side that are EX and GX get 100 damage counters. things like Volcanion. Oh, they have 3 Volcanions? Perfect. I use that attack and boom, they all receive 100 damage counters. Every deck runs Shaman or Tapu Lele, boom, they get 100 damage counters. So, or actually 10 damage counters, 100 damage in total. So, the thing I see here is if you use something like the promo Tapu Koko and then get some damage spread going on, use that, yeah, 3 times or something, and then use that attack, well, you finish off almost anything and get yourself the game with that. So Black Ray GX, its weaknesses is if you're facing like a deck with like say Trevenant, Vileplume or Garbodor that are not benching GXs or EXs, well then this card is not as good as it seems, but it also has its first attack to deal a ton of damage. So yeah, this card will be huge, and this is it for another TCG news video. I hope you guys enjoyed this news. I am so stoked. This is the perfect news to wake up to for the weekend to start, and I hope you guys feel the same way. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and I will see you guys soon with more TCG videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'm out. Peace.